Alright, Shalom Akyam. I'm Zahab, Spirit Wind Judah of the GMS Mississippi Camp, giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shai, giving double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and also saying peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopefully elect. Alright. And today I want to go into basically a discussion on basically reverencing the elders. And this basically an outshoot from the elder brothers, because Zach and Vanyamya in the Mississippi Camp, this is an outshoot from that video. Basically just generally reverence the elders, because, and honestly I watched a live video with, you know, I'm not even gonna say names, man. I'm not even gonna say names. But when you talk to the elders, man, they're not your equals, man. They're not your Akim. They're not your ox. They're not your brothers. They're brothers in the spirit, but they're spiritual fathers, man. The elders have been teaching before most of us was born. I can speak for myself. I'm watching the Apostle Tahar's video, Spiritual Nukes, and I think that video was done in 88 or 87. I wasn't born in 88. I wasn't born in 85, man. I wasn't born in 8. I was born a couple years after that, after 85, man. But not that that's important with exactly what year I was born, but the point is, he was teaching before I was literally born. A lot of brothers in this truth that's been in this truth 8-9 years have been teaching before a lot of brothers have been born in the spirit. The apostles have been teaching before you were literally born. Or you was running around in a diaper shitting in it, man. And here you are, somehow in your mind, you think you're wiser than the elders, man. That they're your equals, man, or you're above them, man. Another thing, a lot of you brothers in the camps don't acknowledge the heads of your camp as elders, man. Here it is, another brother from another camp will call a brother in the camp an elder, and he don't even know him, and he'll reverence him. But you brothers in the camp that you teach in, you don't reverence the brothers in your camp. A lot of times the age factor, because you're physically older than that brother. But y'all didn't start the torch, you see? Not to even, you know, not even just speak on that or dwell on that. But y'all, a lot of brothers, y'all take for granted that you walked into something that other men of the Lord started. If it weren't for certain men of the Lord that the Most High put the Spirit on, there'd never be a camp in your city. You would just be a guy that just know you're an Israelite by way of the internet. You wouldn't have started that camp, man. All right, you got guys that used to drive 3 hours to another city just to get built up in the spirit, and that brother or those brothers became elders in their camp, man. But a lot of you brothers don't have that spirit on you to drive 2-3 hours to another city to listen to brothers speak in that camp, man. All right, just to get built up in the spirit and start your own camp in your city that you live in. All right, a lot of you brothers, if it weren't for those brothers with those spirits, there'll never be a camp in your city, man. You know, when people who have gotten used to seeing the elders teach at in New York, the cops got used to that, you know. But the cops, they hadn't got used to seeing that in a lot of you brothers' city, man. Like a lot of brothers, before you walk into these camps, brothers got arrested, brothers been to jail, brothers been to fights, brothers lost jobs just to establish the camp, man. Just to establish their camp. But here you are, you're walking to that camp and just think that brother is a regular man at the table, man. All right? Familiarity breeds contempt, man. All right? So it'll behoove you to take a step back and reverence the elders in your camp, man. All right, because whatever your demon is telling you, whatever your pride is telling you, you didn't start that camp, man. All right, you didn't start that camp. And when it comes to the ultimate elders at Great Millstone, most of you brothers, including myself, weren't fucking born. Can you fathom watching PBS and Barney? And when you was watching PBS and Barney, the apostles was cursing out the so-called white man and acknowledging that they were Hebrew Israelites. When you was watching Nickelodeon and Doug, and when you thought Dragon Ball Z was the shit, the apostles at Great Millstone was cursing out the so-called white man, all right, and telling the people who they were, okay? When you was rapping in class, you thought you was gonna be some drug dealer or athlete or some doctor, dentist, lawyer, whatever you thought. When you thought that was gonna come to pass, all right, the apostles was teaching in New York, cursing out the so-called white man, telling the people who they were. In all your phases of life in America, the apostles of Great Millstone were teaching who they were. They were already doing it, man. We have entered other men's labels. And that's why we give honors, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And for you other men that's not a part of GMS, but you watch the elders and you get a lot of your material, in my opinion, you should reverence them as well. Because I watch other men on YouTube that's a part of different things, such as MGTOW and Iltmore, and I know there's a lot of y'all material, so to speak, comes from the apostles of Great Millstone, man. So if you ask me, a lot of you should at least acknowledge them, acknowledge the elders, man. If this applies to you, man. All right. Hey, but with that, man, I hope you brothers were edified. You know, this is admonition for us all, man. Don't forget where you got it from, man. Hey, to the next lesson, shalom.